Well, hi. It's a little bit different setting than normal, but I figured it'd be fun to do something new. I mean, it's not that new. I mean, people have done it before, but I haven't vlogged before. So now I'm trying to vlog. So I am here at the South Coast Plaza Garden Show. Sorry if I'm getting that name wrong. I know it's the South Coast Plaza, but I don't know if it's like a garden show or what. But they have a bunch of plant vendors here. And I've been really hyped for this because I was here last year, and then I ended up chickening out of buying a staghorn fern, which I kind of regret because staghorn ferns are dope as hell, and I just didn't really know how to take care of it, so I chickened out. But we'll see what I find in here, and want to take you guys with me. So here we go. All right, just finished. Yeah, there's a lot of people in there. Holy. To be fair, I did go on like midday on a Saturday, so like, that's when people tend to go to the mall, so that kind of makes sense. But got some plans. Didn't get specifically like what I was looking for in some ways, but in some ways I found things I ordinarily wouldn't even thought of. And so I think that's kind of the beauty of going to these events, is you end up with stuff you didn't think even existed in the first place. Like I got this orchid guy, and I'll show you the rest of the stuff when I get back to my house, but because I need to go home. It is hot as balls, and I just need to be in a cool environment. Garden show journey done. Here's the plant haul. It's a pretty small one. I didn't want to spend that much money today because, I didn't want to. Really what I was looking for was a plant that could grow tall, or a plant I could put on my wall. Didn't intend on that rhyming, but that's just kind of how it worked out. But yeah, I found some other stuff too. First off, and I feel like just a fun thing. Wasn't really looking for it, but this little succulent, I forgot the name of it. I'll probably put it somewhere. And yeah, I mean, it's just a succulent. I'm not too big a fan of succulents, but this guy is just really, really pretty and green and tall. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then at the same place I got that one, I also got this butterwort, which it's hard to show kind of without tipping too far. There we go, there you go. Yeah, just a small little guy. I've never had a carnivorous plant before. So the guy was telling me all about, like, keep them watered, but don't use mineral water, or just use distilled water, basically. Purified or distilled or reverse osmosis. Any way you want to purify it, because the minerals eventually will kill it if it's just normal tap water. So good to know. Hopefully that helps you guys, because I didn't know that. But the real thing I wanted to show you guys, and the thing that's poking in front of you in the screen this whole time, is this guy. Yeah, it's an orchid. Let's see, what is it? A Vandi Janae hybrid. Yeah, this is from a place called Andy's Orchids. The guy that I was talking to was really nice, and he was explaining to me how to actually go about watering this thing, because you can see it has no soil. But yeah, basically you just soak it in a bucket or some sort. Probably like this, not like that, because that would very wet. Only $12 for this, but when he was ringing it up, it came up as like 30 something, but there's like a special deal going on for just the show, which made it $12, which is pretty cool, pretty nice. I wanted just like a cheap one because I've never had an orchid, and I've definitely not had a plant that you can mount on your wall before. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I can keep this thing alive. Hopefully it'll bloom eventually. Yeah, that is the entirety of the plant haul. Overall, very fun time. I enjoyed walking around. There's so much greenery when you go. It's hopefully you guys saw a little bit from the clips. I don't want to film too much. There's a lot of people, and I feel weird filming around people, hence why I don't do it often. So much green, a lot of orchids, like beyond like this orchid, so many other types, so many orchids, and flowers, which I'm like not too big on, obviously, because it's my first orchid. If you're ever in town, they typically do it around the end of April, I think. That's at least what it is now when I'm filming this. So if you're ever in town in Southern California around the end of April, then check out to see if the South Coast Plaza is doing their garden show, because it's a lot of fun. So yeah, thank you for tuning into my little excursion, little vlog. I don't even know if it's qualified as that. I shot so little in there. Yeah, thank you for watching.
Also, if you could subscribe, that would be pretty epic.